absolutely no idea how much I've needed this.
You've got some major knots going here. Just try and relax.
Oh, right. This hasn't exactly been my week or my month or even my year.
You've left that all behind you now. Nothing here but peace and serenity.
And me.
Livy?
Hi.
Hi.
Look, I decided to take you up on your offer and join you here at the spa if it's still okay.
Oh gosh. Are you kidding? It's more than okay. It's terrific. You know, I think you could really use some of this wonderful pampering yourself.
Yeah, especially since I ran into Jack on the train.
You saw Jack?
Yeah, we got stuck in the baggage car together. Long story, but we were trapped there for a while.
And for a while, and what?
And, well, he told me the truth. The whole truth.
Hansi? Could you just excuse us just for a minute? Don't go far, but please, just for a minute.
Of course.
Thank you. So what exactly do you mean, the whole truth?
About how much he really cares. Look, I know you probably think I should be furious with him, and you probably think I'm an idiot, but Lucy, he was so sweet. I mean, we were freezing in there, and he took off his coat just to keep me warm, and then the next thing I knew...
Oh, Livy, don't tell me you went to bed with Jack, too.
What do you mean, too? Lucy, who else has Jack slept with?
Do you really think it's possible? We can turn back the clock to before I met
Ian. I just think if we try, we can get past all the pain we've caused each other.
We loved each other so much. We stood here and recited our vows.
Yes, we did love each other.
What happened, Kevin? Where did it all go wrong? Why wasn't loving each other enough?
Don't do this. Don't do this, please.
Satisfied?
They're your INS agents, yes. But you're still not going to question me or my wife without an attorney present?
Why would you need a lawyer if your marriage is real?
Unless you're afraid that...
I'm not afraid of anything, but I don't like people bursting in here and invading our privacy.
I'm sorry. We have a job to do.
If you think you're going to deport my wife...
We can if we find out this marriage is a fake, and trust me, we will.
Well, we have nothing to hide. Ask away.
Oh, we will. Separately.
We can either do it here or downtown. It's your call.
Why don't you use our place downstairs?
Okay. Mrs. Thornhart?
Just tell the truth.
Your marriage came at a very convenient time.
I didn't choose to fall in love, Mr. Martin. It just happened.
Lucy, you haven't answered me. Who else has Jack slept with?
I don't know. I mean, you know Jack, he has been around Livy. I'm sorry, he has a lot of experience. He's probably slept with a lot of women. But that's not the point. The point is, you know, I'm just worried about you. I mean, I want you to be safe, sex-wise. And I really don't want you to get your heart broken.
Well, first off, Jack is not like that. And second, I did not sleep with him.
You didn't?
What do you think? Just because we were trapped in the baggage car together and Jack's really cute that I would just fall into his arms and start ripping his clothes off? Please, I am not that weak.
No, of course you're not. I mean, who would be?
Well, you thought I was.
No, I didn't. I just was really worried about you. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Well, I know you only want what's best for me.
I do. I really do. Hey, I haven't even offered you anything to drink. They have the best fresh carrot juice here.
Thank you. And look, I'm really sorry for interrupting your massage like this.
Oh, no. It's okay. We're going to have plenty of time for lots of massages and pampering together. I'm very glad you're here.
Me too.
Except for the fact you can't stop thinking about Jack.
Well, every time I want to hate him, he does something really caring and loving, and I just...
Cannot help yourself.
All he has to do is touch me, and I melt. But you probably know what that's like. Lucy, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you okay?
No, I'm just fine. I went down the wrong pipe, that's all. I truly know what it's like to be really affected by someone you really care about.
Yeah, and then on the other hand, he drives me totally nuts with all of his weird mixed messages. I don't know where I stand with the guy from 1 minute to the next.
Right. Okay, well, in my experience with men, which has been rather extensive, I think the big picture here is that there are a lot of complications with you and Jack. So maybe it would be best if you two just took some time off for a while, just at least for now.
Oh, that's what I was afraid you'd say.
Your marriage to Dr. Thornhart, did you think it would solve your deportation problems?
I married my husband so we can be together, no matter what.
When did you first realize you had feelings for him?
When I saw his compassion for someone who was injured. He was so kind and gentle and caring, like no man I'd ever known.
You talk about his compassion, how kind and gentle and caring he is, but you never mention love. Do you love your husband?
How can I not? There are so many ways he's special.
Special? How?
Just the little things. Like how he asks for my opinion about things I'm sure he knows better than me. Like I'm important.
Tell me about the first time you met.
First time? Oh, I'll never forget it.
Fireworks, huh?
You could say that. Your eyes dance when you're really angry.
Dr. Thornhart, we do not get to pick our colleagues. We're stuck with each other.
So it seems.
So I suggest that if you want to get along around here, you treat me like a doctor.
I tried that. Didn't much like it, did you?
When exactly did you fall in love?
I don't know when exactly. Probably first time I laid eyes on her. Only I didn't know it then, because, we weren't real friendly. But we grew to be friends, and next thing I knew, there was no turning back.
And all this took place over, what, a few weeks? It's pretty amazing.
Yeah. It is. It is. And now, can't imagine loving anyone else.
Maybe I just didn't try hard enough.
But you did try. You tried. We both did. When we renewed our vows, we were still trying. Eve. We were trying to revive what we felt here on this deck when we promised that we'd love each other forever.
I wanted that more than anything.
I know. You just wanted it so much you blocked out a part of your life. The part where you fell in love with someone else. No. It's not just you, anyway. I was in my own kind of denial, Eve.
With Lucy.
Yeah, I just wound up being cruel to her anyway. Pushed her out of my life because I knew if she had any part in it, well, she couldn't. Not if our marriage was going to survive.
And it may have survived if I hadn't stopped the ceremony. If only I had gone on.
No, don't do that. If onlys are killers. If only I'd been more open when I first thought I might be Livy's father. If only I turned to you instead of Lucy. If only... If only I'd known how much it was hurting you.
Don't do that, Kevin. Don't blame yourself, please. I let you down. And now I'm so afraid.
What?
They're gonna hate me. Please don't hate me, Kevin.
Well, you're probably right about me and Jack.
All I'm trying to say is just don't waste time on somebody who might not be the one. Take it from somebody who knows.
Are you talking about me and Jack now, or are you talking about you and Kevin?
I guess both.
Whatever happened with you guys anyway? I mean, I thought you were finally going to get your chance.
Yeah, it sure seemed that way for a minute, didn't it?
Yeah, then that night I came over and Jack was there. Kevin seemed really upset about something.
Yeah, Doc was very upset.
Well, why? What did you do?
That night I happened to have made a very big mistake.
Well, you want to talk about it?
No. I mean, you do not want to know. Just suffice it to say it was a whopper.
And Kevin won't forgive you.
He said he forgave me, but I don't think he could ever forget.
Oh, kind of like me with Jack.
No, come on, it's not like that at all, because you're very young. You know, you have lots and lots of time for many loves ahead.
Yeah, and it still may work out with you and my dad. And if it doesn't, I'm sure you're gonna fall in love again.
Yeah, maybe, but I'm not so sure.
How much longer is she gonna keep her down there?
I'd worry more about what's going on up here.
His eyes, they're the most lovely greenish hazel. And when he smiles, they kind of sparkle.
Her eyes. Well, they're lovely, I can tell you that much.
Ian doesn't like aftershave. He just smells like soap and Ian.
Come on, Jim, give me a break here. I don't know the name of her perfume.
He loves steak, but he eats way too much of it. I'll have to do something about that.
She seems to like vegetables.
How did he propose?
He said he wanted to take care of me and promised that he always would, no matter what.
Of course I intend to take care of her. She's my wife, that's why I married her. I love her very much. And I may not know every single detail about her, but I intend to find out in time.
In time, we'll all find out, Dr. Thornhart.
All finished. If you two will excuse us.
Well,
She's pretty convincing. It could be the real deal.
not if you go by Thornhart's performance.
Bad, huh?
I didn't buy a word out of his mouth.
How'd it go?
We'd like to thank you both for cooperating.
Well, I would like to say I'm sorry that we're not going to see you again.
You will. Marika and I will stop by periodically.
It could be any time, day or night, without warning.
Have a nice day.
Eve, how could you ever think that I could hate you? Don't you know how grateful I am to you for everything you've brought into my life? At a time when I thought I'd never find any of those things again.
I never thought I would ever find love at all. Especially not with someone as honorable as you.
We came into each other's life at a time when we needed to.
And now that time has ended.
Yeah, I think it did. Look, if we were really meant to be together, not Ian or Lucy would have been able to break us apart.
I feel like I failed. Myself and us and the dreams that we had together.
You didn't. For a while, we made all our dreams come true. We built something wonderful. We built a road to the future. We hit a fork. That's all there is to it.
Do you have any regrets?
Not a single one.
So what would you do if Kevin walked through that door right now and said he was sorry and that you guys belong together forever?
Well, you know, I guess I just have to let him forgive me.
So if Jack walked through that door right now, maybe he should let me forgive him?
Well...
What's the difference?
Oh, there is a big... No difference.
You mean that?
Oh, yes, I guess. You know, if you really think Jack is the one worth fighting for, then maybe, okay, maybe it wouldn't be so horrible if you just talk to him, you know, tell him exactly how you feel and see how he feels about that. You know?
So you really think I should?
Look, I've learned now that honesty is definitely the best policy.
Yeah, you're right. So maybe I should just go, I don't know, find Jack and talk it out and see if there's anything there worth saving.
Yeah, I do, exactly. That's it. Do it.
Wait, there's only one problem, is that Jack is already gone.
Already gone where?
I don't know. He left Port Charles and he didn't tell me where he was going.
Oh. Well, there's got to be somebody who knows where he is.
Jamal.
Jamal. Okay, there's a phone down at the end of the hall.
Lizzie, thank you so much.
Okay,
You're the
wait,
best.
you're wet.
Okay.
Your feet, your toes. Don't mess them up. Okay, now for peace and serenity.
Lucy?
Jack! Oh my gosh, Jack, what are you doing
I can need
here?
your help. Your office told me that
No,
you're...
listen to me. You have got to get out of here right now.
I can't.
Jack,
You gotta help me
have
out.
to. No, you
Look,
have
Lucy,
to go.
I know you don't owe me. You already stuck your neck out to hide what we did from Livy about almost sleeping together.
What?
We were gonna spend the rest of our lives together. And now here we are.
As close as we've ever been. At least that's the way I feel.
Me too.
I promise to always honor our friendship and to be there for you in good times and bad.
And I promise to be there for you in good times and in bad. Or if you just need a shoulder to cry on, or a cup of hot chocolate.
As long as you promise not to cook for me.
Hey. Thank you for loving me.
Thank you for giving me some of the most incredible memories of my life. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Hey,
Hey,
looks like we aced it with those INS people.
aced it?
You know, passed the test.
For now.
Wait. Where you going?
They said they'd be back any time without warning, so we better be prepared.
Prepared how?
Well, if we're gonna ace the surprise inspection, then it must look like we share a bedroom. A bed. Like a real husband and wife.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next workshop.
You two really slept together, didn't you?
Go believe in your marriage on the day that you can prove that you are carrying Ian's child.
I remembered that we fell in love.
An all-new episode of All My Children is coming up next. But if you found yourself short a couple of children this week, find the missing ones with the All My Children Marathon. Sunday at 6:30 p.m., 3:30 Pacific. Only here on SoapNet.